Good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great day today. Monday afternoon. Um, it's a bubbly kind of day, or buble, as Michael Bublé says. He, I don't think he has anything to do with the drink. It just kind of rhymes with his name, so he does the commercials about them. But yeah, it's just great flavored carbonated water. It really tastes good, actually. Um, Wanted to show you some record finds, a couple of new ones, new to me, not necessarily new releases, um, and some great used stuff as well. So there's been some, because we're in a lockdown, we rely on curbside to a particular store, and also I know someone who sells a lot of records. As he's a record dealer, he does a lot of um, record shows throughout Ontario, and he's got a great list. He sends a list out once a month with sealed and used, and also CDs. So it's just a matter of sending him an email, what you want, getting it together, going over to his house, either e-transfer or cash at the door, and away you go. There's your albums. So just wanted to go over and show you some of those, and some great finds. Again, pretty much all great releases. Again, a couple of new sealed ones that I just got today off of Amazon. So this is one of the first ones here. This is Mr. Jeremy Spencer, live in the studio. Still has the hype sticker on it. One of the original guitarists for Fleetwood Mac back in '67. Great slide guitar, great blues, almost an Elvis type of voice to him, but it's really good stuff. So it's just him and his guitar. Nice blue label. This is on the Indigo label. 14 tracks, so you get a nice section of tracks on this one. But he's got an interesting past. Of course, with Fleetwood Mac, back in '67, one of the original members. In '67, he left in '71, and he joined a religious cult, the Children of God, now known as the Family International. And he's still affiliated with them, apparently. He tried to get back at one time with Peter Green and John McVie to form some type of Fleetwood Mac reunion. I don't know if that's ever going to take place or not. They did talk about it. But Live in the Studio is a 2020 release, even though it was recorded in 2005 in London. I'm not sure why the 15-year gap between, why they didn't bring it out, you know what I mean, back then. But again, mostly instrumental, some vocals, great slide work, blues slide at its best, and it's really good. Glad to have it. I hope there's no hidden messages in between the lyrics. Bring me to the cult here, but so still has the, obviously I just opened it this morning, so it's still in its seal. There's no booklet or anything with it. It's just that and the album. So yeah, but it sounds good. A lot of great guitar work in this one. This one is another new one as far as sealed albums. This is Canned Heat, Stockholm 1973. Great live album by Canned Heat. I thought it was colored vinyl at first, but it's not. It's not that matters. I'm happy with red vinyl. Beautiful orange, ready orange label. It's on, what label is this one? Purple Pyramid is the label. Never heard of that one, but this is a special release. recorded in 1973. Love Can't Heat. I've got a couple. There's Hallelujah and another one. Great heavy blues band, rock band. These guys did it great. I mean, straight ahead rock and roll, blues, southern rock, electric blues. They've been around since '65, so they've been around for a while. This is a never released live album, never before released live album. And again, recorded obviously live in Stockholm in '73. You got Let's Work Together, big hit for them. On the Road Again, some great guitar solos for sure. Harley Davidson blues. You got electric blues. Great boogie track, So Long Way, and another boogie jam called Shakin' Boogie, and then Goodbye for Now. So it's a short album as far as the track list, but it just goes off on a lot of jams, which I love. So looking forward to listening to that one. Oops, sorry. Looking forward to listening to that one. Canned Heat. Then on to my used stuff. Mr. Tom Petty. This is Long After Dark. Very young Mike Campbell there. Nice cover, or nice label, sorry. This is on Backstreet Records. This is their album released in 1982. It's the 5th studio album by the band. Big hit, You Got Lucky. First to feature Howie Epstein on bass and harmony vocals. And Epstein's vocals would change the Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers sound from then on. He just gave it that extra oomph, I guess, in the vocals, and it gave them the sound that they needed to make it big. So glad I have this one to add to my other Tom Petty albums. Then I picked up this one here, Steppenwolf, At Your Birthday Party. I love the cover as well. So you got this fold-out cover, and it's all original. No poster or anything inside, but then the original sleeve, kind of a, it's not really a, it's a harder paper, not very flimsy. And it's on the Dunhill label, the black Dunhill label, sorry. And a big hit off of this one is Rock Me. So this is 3rd studio album released in 1969. So glad to have that one in my collection. And again, the cover is it's in great shape. No ring marks or anything. So happy to have that. A new band to me, but it was appealing when I was listening to it. This is Shades Apart, Save It. Great alternative rock band. It's on Revelation Records. So, Shades Apart are alternative rock band from New Jersey. They've had hits like Valentine, Strange by Day, and Tainted Love. So they're kind of hard rock, alternative rock some elements of punk to them as well. Great heavy riffs, great rhythm, good sounding album. I was listening to it on Spotify. It's a good sounding album. I don't usually buy albums that on a whim, so I listened to this one first before I got it, just to make sure I would like it. Also adding to my Traffic collection, this is Last Exit. Part studio, part live. Again, in great shape. Mr. Steve Winwood there. Nice island label. Sorry. Nice island label. So it's their third studio album, released in '69. And as I said, the first half is studio recordings. Second half was recorded live at the Fillmore. Of course, it has Steve Winwood on organ, lead vocals, guitar, and bass. Dave Mason, I love Dave Mason. I've got a few of his albums as well. Guitar and lead vocals. Chris Wood on flute and sax and organ, and Jim Capaldi on drums, rounding out the whole band. And again, amazing band, as well as this one here. This is Takes Off, Jefferson Airplane, debut album. It's on the yellow RCA label. A Jet Age sound. So this is, again, their debut album. Released in 1966. It features Signe, S-I-G-N-E, Tolly Anderson. She's the female vocalist at the time, the original female vocalist. And Skip Spence on drums. After this album was released, they both left, and they were replaced with Spencer Dryden on drums and Grace Slick, of course, the famous, iconic Grace Slick on vocals. But to give them that Jefferson Airplane sound. But this is a great sounding album on its own. Very psychedelic, very early psychedelia. But yeah, happy to have all these in my collection. So Jefferson Airplane takes off. Sorry. Then we have Last Exit, Traffic. Shades Apart, Save It. Steppenwolf, At Your Birthday Party. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Long After Dark. Oops, sorry. Long After Dark. Canned Heat, live in Stockholm, 1973. And Jeremy Spencer, ex Fleetwood Mac guitarist, with a single solo release. Just him and his guitar, slide guitar, blues guitar. So there's some great new finds, lots to listen to, a lot to catch up with. Got a couple more coming tomorrow. So getting back to have a couple of Canadian bands that I'm looking forward to getting tomorrow. So that'll be it for a bit, and then I'll take some time and catch up and listen to what I have, really enjoy what I have, and go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed. We'll talk to you again soon, and take care. Bye now.